Hello, Internet. This is Bastique.
And this is ExPorygon.
And, uh-oh, I think I might have gotten a little too loud. But anyway, it's good to be back. We're about to play part 2 of Undertale, and live and blind, as you might have noticed, we've upgraded the title card. Now that I know what the game is slightly about, we will continue and, check out the main menu. Remember last time we had Flowey at the main, well, I don't think the stream saw it or not, but we had Flowey at the main menu last time. Now we have Toriel.
Oh yeah, that does change. I forgot about that. That'll change based on how far you get into the game.
Alright, and let's see, we currently have 9 people chatting because we kind of did this on short notice. Starting to make a slow recovery. I'll probably give a full story on that on my YouTube page later. Some people behind the scenes might know what's going on, but anyway, Snowden Town. We just beat Papyrus, so let's begin. Oh yeah, and one last thing, little disclaimer. Because Undertale is a very spoiler-heavy game, do not watch this video unless you plan on, like, you've already played the game and you just want to see my reaction, or because you haven't played the game but have no intention.
And I mean no intention, like, ever. If you have, like, a 1% chance of playing it, don't watch.
Oh, whoops, the weird noise. Some of you folks might notice that, whatchamacallit, that stuttering sound. Before we begin, I just want to let you know I'm running this as a stereo mix like on my old Let's Play, so there might be a bit of an echo effect, but, how do I describe this? Well, basically, my the Ustream thing that I record audio with isn't working, so I'm running it through the stereo mix.
Okay.
Anyway, let's begin.
Should be fine.
Welcome back.
All right.
Yes.
Sorry. Now, where we left off was that you have a date with Papyrus, don't you?
Yes. Let's find Papyrus. Let's see. I forgot. Where is he again?
His house is on the east side of town, so
Okay.
he's on the way out.
Oh, east side. Okay, that way.
He's on the way out of Snowden.
Also, in the time between this, I've been watching a lot of the, here he is. I'm watching a lot of Source Filmmaker stuff, and it seems like Papyrus and Sans, especially Papyrus, are like the most popular characters to do, like, Source Filmmaker stuff with.
Yes.
And they're spoiler-free, too, so, like, if
Yes,
you have...
they are. Quite, yeah. I've only seen a few, but they definitely seem to be fan favorites.
Yep.
So you came back to have a date with me? You must really be serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. A place I like to spend a lot of time. How's he going? I don't remember. I forgot about this. My house!
Well,
Alright, then.
It's my brother's pet rock!
Huh, my niece has one of those.
Oh my god. He always forgets to feed it.
So does my niece.
As usual, I have to take responsibility. Sprinkles.
The rock is covered in sprinkles. Wait, there's a fire up there. The door is locked.
Yeah,
There's a painting...
A classic image. It always reminds me of what's important in life.
You were gonna say?
That's not Papyrus's room. Papyrus's room's on the left.
Okay.
That's my room! If you've finished looking around, we could go in and do whatever people do when they date.
Tough decision.
don't you better go in there.
Sure, why not? I'm an innocent young youth.
Oh yes.
Pile of bones.
Hey, those are all the attacks I used on you. A great memory, huh? Seems like it was only yesterday. Even though it was basically just happened.
Oh great, he's got a race car bed.
That's my bed! If I ever get to the surface, I'd like to drive down a long highway. Wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. So instead, I cruise while I snooze. Ah, yes, action figures. A great reference for the theoretical battle scenarios. How do I have so many? Well, let's just say they're from a chubby, smiling man who loves to surprise people. Yeah, that's right. Santa!
I wouldn't be surprised. It is Snowden, after all. Let's see.
Isn't that flag neato? Undyne found that at the bay. I think it's from the human world? Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would a human flag have a cool skeleton on it? Well, I have a theory. I think humans must have descended from skeletons!
Dun dun dun. I guess you could say there's a little skeleton inside of all of us.
Oh my god. That book's one of my favorites. Advanced Puzzle Construction for Critical Minds.
Funny enough, I actually own a book like that.
Ah! That next book's another one of my favorites. Peekaboo with Fluffy Bunny.
One of my niece's favorites.
The ending always gets me. The internet! I'm quite popular there. Oh, we know.
As we just discussed.
I'm just a dozen away from a double-digit follower count. Well, the underground internet isn't exactly extensive, I imagine.
Yes.
Of course! Fame has a steep price. As a jealous troll has besieged my online persona. Always sending me bad puns in a goofy font.
Sounds familiar. Let's see.
There are no skeletons inside my closet. Except me, sometimes.
Look in the closet.
I remember looking. I don't remember.
Sure, I bet there. I'm betting there's a Sans in there. Oh, clothes are hung up neatly inside.
Boy, did that subvert your expectations. All right, talk to me. So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start the date?
Well, there's more stuff I can see, right? Or is this it?
That's it in the room, as far as I can tell. I think it's all the interactable things.
Sure, I can come back, can I?
Okay, dating start! Look, dating start. Here we are, on our date. I've actually never done this before. But don't worry. You can't spell prepared without several letters from my name. I snagged an official dating rulebook from the library. We're ready to have a great time. Let's see. Step 1. Press the C key on your keyboard for the dating HUD. What is that nonsense? Wowee! I feel so informed. I think we're ready for step 2. Step 2. Ask them on a date. Ahem. Human! I, the great Papyrus. We'll go on a date with you.
I'm almost tempted to say no just to see what he'd say.
I want to ruin this though. Like, this is gonna...
All right.
Really? Wowee! Look at that face! I guess that means it's time for part 3! Step 3. Put on nice clothes to show you care. Wait a second.
I just noticed the dog radar in the top right corner.
Wear clothing. That ribbon in your hair. You're wearing clothing right now! Not only that, earlier today, you were also wearing clothing. No. Could it be? You've wanted to date me from the very beginning?
Sure, why not?
No! You planned it all! You're way better at dating than I am! And now, your dating power! Hell. Yeah! Yeah! Don't think you've bested me yet. I, the great Papyrus, have never been beaten at dating, and I never will! I can easily keep up with you. You see, I too can wear clothing! In fact, I always wear my special clothes underneath my regular clothes. Just in case somebody happens to ask me on a date. Behold! Yeah! What do you think of my secret style?
You know what? Basketball Papyrus, it works.
No! A genuine compliment!
Your date power's going up.
However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just said is invalid. This date won't escalate any further. Unless you find my secret. But that won't happen. I see. You like caressing my biceps with a floating heart. But who doesn't?
Let's see, is that L?
This shirt didn't originally say cool, but I improved it. Such a simple term. Expert tip. All clothing articles can be improved this way. My hat? My hat. My hat! Yeah! Well, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present. A present just for you.
Open it. Spaghetti!
Do you know what this is?
Spaghetti!
Spaghetti! That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Right. But oh so wrong. This ain't any old plain old pasta. This is an artisan's work. Silken spaghetti, finely aged in an oaken case.
I don't think that...
Oh god, that sounds horrible.
I don't think that's how it works, Papyrus.
Then cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. Human, it's time to end this. There's no way this can go any further.
Yes, it can. You take a small bite. Your face reflexively scrunches up. The taste is indescribable.
What a passionate expression! You must really love my cooking. And by extension, me!
That face again.
Maybe even more than I do! Oh! No!
I think you won the date.
Human, it's clear now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say, it's all been for my sake. Human, I want you to be happy, too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time that I told you. I, Papyrus. Boy, is it hot in here, or is it just me? Oh, shoot. Human, I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me. Romantically, I mean. I tried very hard to. I thought that because you flirted with me, that I was supposed to go on a date with you. Then, on the date, feelings would blossom forth. I would be able to match your passion for me. But alas, I, the great Papyrus, have failed. I feel just the same as before. And instead, by dating you, I have only drawn you deeper. into your intense love for me. A dark prison of passion with no escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? No, wait, that's wrong. I can't fail at anything. Human, I'll help you through these trying times. I'll keep being your cool friend. We can act like this never happened. After all, you are very great. It would be tragic to lose your friendship.
Also, Shadowman9 says, we went from the bone zone to the friend zone.
Also, so please, don't cry because I won't kiss you. Because I don't even have lips.
That's what I was actually thinking.
And hey, someday you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not true. But I'll help you settle for second best. Did you enjoy the day? Oh,
Oh,
and
yes.
if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me anytime. Platonically. Well, gotta go. So yes, now you have Papyrus' phone number. You can actually call him in any room in the game to get his commentary on the room. And I recommend you do that when you feel like it.
Cool. Now we have someone else's number besides Toriel's, but we're at the 16-minute mark, so we'll have to see you in part 2-2 of Let's Play Undertale with Spastic
And the ExPorygon.
See you then.